a case study of effective strategies to manage extreme heat conditions. Stuttgart, Germany. Scientists have found global temperature is on a rising trend, where it has been accelerating exponentially since 1980. We have also observed an increasing number of global extreme heat events, which are related to climate change. Other projected global phenomena are heavy rains and lesser crop yields due to extreme heat conditions in result of food shortages. City of Sydney has developed a plan of action against global climate change. The plan provided some strategies which deal with urban heat. However, most of the strategies are at their beginning stage, or only implemented at the City of Sydney area. We will have to look at other leading cities in terms of dealing with urban heat at a larger scale, to find out what are the most effective strategies to manage extreme heat for the Sydney metropolitan region, especially in those town centers in Western Sydney. The city selected for the case study is Stuttgart, the home of 2.7 million multicultural residents, who live in one of the highest populated cities in Europe. The location of the city is troublesome for air ventilation, where it is built in a basin and bounded by mountains from three sides. Stuttgart shares the similar physical location to many regional Sydney communities, such as Paris and Campbelltown, which are built in a relatively low altitude and are close to the mountains. The city is a transportation hub where many automobile manufacturing corporations such as Mercedes-Benz and Porsche headquartered in the city. The industrialization has weighed down Stuttgart, where air is trapped with pollutants in the urban area. Lack of air ventilation made the city more vulnerable to urban heat events. However, a study conducted by scholars has found Stuttgart is the coolest city where it is designed in a way to use natural wind and green infrastructures to reduce urban heat and air pollutants. Evidence has shown Stuttgart is more vulnerable to urban heat due to its geographical location. Projected data estimates that suppose there is a 2 degrees temperature rise, then 60% of Stuttgart metropolitan region will experience extreme heat events, up from 17% as it is now. Let's firstly look at the preventative strategies City of Stuttgart has been used. City of Stuttgart has developed their Clean Air and Action Plan, which came in effect in 2006. The plan includes an investigation of air pollutants in the city, and then an emission threshold for each air pollutant is set up and being monitored across the city. Finally, solutions to mitigate urban heat in terms of reducing gas emissions are provided. The Climate Alters project was first developed as an initiative to combine climatic aspects into urban planning in 1987. Until now, the project has created a digital mapping system so that factors such as urban heat, wind flow, temperatures, and emission inventories can be monitored and bring in line with city planning and policy making. Stuttgart also offers its residents various workshops and online materials to promote the awareness of saving energy. The city government delegated an agency to promote green infrastructures among professional levels, where demonstration and pilot projects. In terms of adaptation strategies, City of Stuttgart implemented its policy on promoting the natural flow of fresh air from the mountains in order to remove urban heat and other pollutants out of the city. It is implemented via their city control plans, which prohibit high-density residential buildings on the aeration zones. The Stuttgart 21 project was committed to connect green parks and residential zones together for local residents, aiming not only to provide an energy efficiency public transport, but also offers a demonstration project for green infrastructure. Notably, its 40-kilometer city rail are now planted with grass. The train stations are also replaced by parks and moved to the undergrounds. 60% of Stuttgart are now covered by grains. A carpooling system also has been introduced by the city government online in 2007. It offers car sharing functions to travelers. This system is event-oriented, which provides a traveling platform for people who are going to a soccer game or a concert in order to reduce traffic flow and carbon emission. The transferable lesson learned from the case study of Stuttgart is that the alignment of nature wind flow and urban planning is one of the effective strategies to remove urban heat, especially for the cities in the mountain regions. Notably, the city government need to achieve this by forming partnership from scientists. And it is crucial to establish a long-term bond with the university and private research companies. It is not an easy task which often requires decades of commitments from the government, who provide financial support over the long run. The partnership also extends to the collaboration with the leading cities in urban heat management, in terms of data sharing and results sharing. Finally, over the short run, it is a good idea to provide demonstration projects to the communities in order to raise their social awareness and acceptance of innovations and strategies to manage urban heat. Thank you for watching this video.